Morning, yo, morning, yo, morning, yo, morning, yo, family. Hey, June Smith, how are you today?
I am good. And yourself?
I am well. I see the sun is out there blazing this morning,
Yes, it was.
and that's a good thing. Let me make sure we're out here. Have I got every, I feel like I'm forgetting to do something today. I don't know what it could be. But I know what I forgot to do. But it
Kiss
says,
your
well,
wife. Be nice to your wife.
yeah, that's exactly what I forgot to do.
hmm
Is do you see us out there? And
I always get in late for.
yeah, there you go. Morning, yo, family. I don't know if this thing is working right this morning, family. It is working. Every day is a challenge. You never get bored trying to set off a live stream. Every single morning
Yes, I
comes
see
with
you.
its
You are
surprises.
alive. We are
Okay, all
alive.
right. So, morning, yo, family. I am Smitty Smith.
And I am June Smith, River City Blues Realty.
June and I, we'd like to welcome you to Tax Day. Tax Day, April 15th, June. April the 15th. Family, got 261 days to go. That's a long time when you think about it, June. You got 261 of something.
Yeah.
You can look at that and you can say, wow, I got a lot. I could take a few days off. I could goof off a few days. I could just lay in bed a few days. I could pretend to work a few days. I got 261 of them, June. Do I need to be
That,
worried?
I have sent out a good morning. No, that is a long time. That is actually a
It,
long time.
it
And
is.
then again, it's not enough time.
Well, how can it be both? Is it is or is it ain't? That's
It just depends on your perspective.
yeah,
The glass
yeah,
is half full or it's half empty.
yeah. True, true, true. So again, family, we're here where we are. Welcome to another morning of crazy faith. You know what, June? We did not show up yesterday.
That's right. An English word for not showing up is skiving.
Skiving, we
Skiving.
skived big time
We
yesterday.
skived off.
Oh my God.
Our
You know,
duties, our responsibilities.
well, we weren't goofing off, but we did skive off.
We did skive off.
Yesterday, family, the audio just would not work. It sounded like June was in a faraway land and we had an echo
That's right.
for no good reason.
No good reason.
And that is so much like life. Stuff just happens for no good reason. And at some point you say, you know what? I'm going to solve this once and for all. I'm going to dig way down. I'm going to come up with the final solution for when life starts acting up.
And I want to give a shout out to Dante Green and Jacqueline that
Jacqueline.
called to check on us.
The,
Y'all
o-
right?
the only ones that calling.
The only one.
We're sitting on the side of 95, ain't nobody care, Jim.
You out there in DC.
Way out there in the woods, man.
Right?
We could still be there if some poor farmer hadn't found us.
That's right.
But, June, crazy faith says that I'm going to do great things. But that also means that I'm going to have to work hard. I'm going to have to relax. I'm going to have to forgive. I'm going to have to forget. I'm going to have to fight.
Oh, but didn't Demand check on you? I thought I saw something on you.
Later on in the evening,
Later
yeah.
on, yeah.
Hey,
Just
good
like
morning.
Dallas, just late
Just
and
laying
wrong. All the
wrong.
time.
Good morning, Missy. How are you doing this morning, Miss
Good
Missy
morning, Miss
Harrison?
Harris. How are you?
And
Harrison, excuse
yeah,
me.
and June, life just happens.
Yes.
I want only good things to happen, but good things and not so good things happen.
But can you be such a perfectionist, Smitty? Because you're like, nope, cannot add this. It is wrong.
That's the point, family. I am not a perfectionist, but there
You're
is
not?
no, I'm not, but there is
Okay.
a minimum standard that I feel we have to meet.
Yeah.
And when we go below that minimum, that's when I say, you know what? And maybe I'm wrong, I probably am. I ain't doing nothing. Family, we just can't quit life.
And that's what I was gonna say. Can you just stop life? There were people were checking on us. What's going on?
No, we're not supposed to do that. But I'm people too. I was peopling hard yesterday, June. I was angry. I was frustrated. Why is this audio acting like this?
Yeah.
For no good reason. We hadn't changed a thing, family. The same house,
Yep.
the same equipment, the same computer, the same
Same
software.
raggedy
Oh,
chair.
whoa. Don't be talking about my hardware now. Everything was the
Is
same.
it really hardware?
Yes,
If
everything
you
was
moved
the
out
same.
the way, it's just peeling.
Oh, you talking about my chair?
That's what I said. Your chair.
Oh, you better leave my chair
Like
out of
if
this.
he needs to get in and then
Missy, get her,
what's
Miss. Get her,
it?
Missy. She talking about my chair. Get her, Missy.
CDC.
CDC,
Is it
CDC, what?
You know, the infectious disease control people need to come here because the chair is just peeling like it's got leprosy.
They can't see it.
Like,
They can't see it.
man.
But crazy
If he
face.
moves, you'll be able to see it. It's bogged.
Anyway, ugly chair and all, family. We just should. Thank you, Missy. She said, "Okay, June, get her, get her."
I'm just saying.
But you know, family, that crazy faith says, no matter the matter, we got to plug on. We got to just continue driving because you know what? Stuff is just going to happen. We call it life, but what's the alternative? Is there an alternative to life, June? If there is, I don't want no parts of it because this is all I know.
If there is, we ain't gonna know about it because we'll be dead.
So we may never know about it. But June, today I'm going to talk about home base.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I tried to do yesterday. I said, you know what? This is my home base. June, I grew up as I grew up in the mean streets of Wilmington, Delaware.
Mm-hmm.
And you grew up in England.
I sure did.
There was a game we used to play as kids called home base.
Yes.
And I think it was called home base. I'm not exactly sure. I remember more how to play it. Man, we played this thing like every day.
Mm-hmm.
And the goal here is you stand by a unmovable object or a parked car, but a specific spot on the parked car or a telephone pole. You would cover your eyes and you would count to 3 or 5 or 10.
Hold on. You would stand on a car.
Well, near a car. Or you would lean on a car, or you would somewhere where you could cover your eyes, okay?
Okay, got it.
And you would count to 5 or 10, I don't remember. And then you would open your eyes, and then you would try to walk around and find your friends who were hiding.
Okay.
Okay.
See, for us, we had wide open fields.
Okay.
Or cows that we would actually have to hide behind.
I didn't hide behind a cow, man.
Just be careful.
You had a rough life.
Just be careful.
Rough life.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, June, you would walk around, you'd try to find your friends, and if your friends saw you too far away from the home base, they would run and tag the home base, and they were home safe.
Yes.
But you just can't go home. You had to go home. You had to say home safe or home free. I think it was home free. And that meant that you were good. You could sit down and watch the rest of the game while everyone else was trying to get home.
Okay.
And I kind of look at yesterday as the same way. I was out there in the main fields and just trying to get some stuff done. The audio wasn't working. I didn't get the loan I wanted. My credit score didn't go up. My car broke down. My kids are acting up. Things just ain't going the way I want them to go. So you know what I do? I want to try to safely get back home, get back to my starting point. But life is trying to catch me. Because if you get caught, you get tagged, that means that you're out of the game.
Yep. And
Okay.
who's the person that is, the main person? Who do we always go after? We always go after the slow person. We always try to catch the slow.
Yes.
That's it. The person that couldn't run fast enough.
Yes, because
Easy target. The person that
yes.
has bad credit.
Yes, the person who was slow, the person that we know we could tag.
Yes.
And when you got tagged, you were out, and you got teased.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
But the fast people, the people that could hide, the folks that could duck, move to the left, move to the right, weave, hide up a tree, in a tree, under the car. Those are the folks who got to run home and touch home base and be safe.
We wouldn't even try and go after them. It's like,
No,
forget it. They got good credit. They already know the game.
So fast.
They're educated on home purchase.
They know so much already. I'm not going to go after those folks. But the scammers, the liars, the cheaters, okay, the false lending promises, the false payment promises, they go after folks who aren't
need
going
to pay their loans.
who aren't going to make it home safe. They go after the folks that they know that they can catch short, that they can catch sleeping.
That's right. We can charge them 30, 40, 50% on
Because
their
they're going to
credit
pay it.
cards.
Because they're going to pay it.
Because they need it.
Yes. As Missy said, so you never won. I won. Missy firing shots.
Hey, I love the shade. Yes, that is true.
Missy firing shots this morning.
Missy, get with me later. I'll show you some fat pictures.
Shots fired,
Some
family.
baby fat pictures of my honey.
But June, it was fun as a child. It ain't so fun as an adult.
No.
Because my goal is to get home. I want to go straight home. I want to tag that pole and say, home free.
Yeah.
I am home. But life is chasing me. And when life catches me, I'm it.
But you could still get caught if you get good credit.
Yeah,
'Cause I
there's-
used to get caught because I was skinny and I thought I could evade the person. So I used to just like,
You thought
I
you
didn't-
would do-
yeah, I don't want to stand there and wait until everybody, got caught. So
Yeah.
I was running around, and doing the most, as people say.
June was so skinny. As a kid, she was so skinny she could stand sideways and you wouldn't see
But
her.
then I would get caught. I was
You know,
like, dang.
but what is getting when you get caught in the game home base? You're just it. You're out the game.
Yeah.
You get joked on a little bit. But when life tags you in real life, there's normally some pretty significant consequences,
Oh, yeah.
family.
Yeah.
Bam, I got you. I got you at this high interest rate. Bam, I got you at 30-40% on your credit card. That's what June just said. Hey,
Even the ones that think that they're good,
Yeah,
y'all can get
yeah.
caught too now.
yeah, boom, I got you at crazy car financing. Family, life is out here. Life is going to tag you. Life is a game of tag. Tag, you're it.
Missy said, please do. She wants to see those pictures.
Yeah. Missy is lobbing some bombs this morning.
He was so cute, though.
But family,
Had a goatee at 5.
I was selling real estate at 5. Had my Batman lunchbox briefcase.
Hey.
Just doing what I do. Hey, be yourself your whole life. If you know what you want to be when you're young, be that when you're old, okay?
Yes.
And just do the best you can. And have fun at it, family. Just
Oh,
do.
good. We missed Demond. Good morning, Demond. How
Demond
are
is
you?
out there. Good morning, brother.
Yes,
You know. So again, family, it's all about just home base. I got to get home before life tags me, all right? Because when life tags me, there's some consequences and there's some repercussions.
And the thing is, as long as you're living and breathing, you're going to get tagged.
Yes,
Even if
repeatedly.
Yes,
Oh my
because
God.
that's just life.
Just
Everybody gonna get tagged at some point.
Yes.
Even if we, have that 800 credit score, we gonna get tagged.
It just happens, family.
Yes.
And the goal here is you just do the best you can.
Yeah.
Sometimes you limp home. Sometimes you got to hide all the way home. Sometimes you got to crawl home.
Yeah.
But you got to get home, family, because home is where safety is. Home is where the fun is. Home is where the enjoyment is. June, I would get home safe, and then I would just sit back. Of course, you had to keep your hand on the home. You could not let your hand go of home base. That's right. I remember now. Yeah. Once you managed to get home before the person tagged you, you had to keep your hand on home. If you took your hand off and they tagged you, you're out.
Because just because you're home doesn't mean that you're safe.
Doesn't mean
still
you're out of
gotta
the
have-
game.
You still got
It's-
to pay your
You're
bills
still
all the
part
time.
still part of the game.
That's right. You still
Still-
got to maintain your home.
You're still part of the game, family.
Yeah.
You can still get tagged out
Yeah.
if you're not careful. All right?
If you're too cocky.
If you're too cocky
Like
and
me.
too aggressive,
That's
like
right.
Missy, June and Missy.
That's
That's
right.
right, Thelma and Louise.
You're tagging there. You're like, it's boring. Let me just
Yeah,
walk
let me
a little bit
just a
away.
little bit away. Yes, let me get just this one credit card I know I don't need.
That's
Let me
right.
go ahead and get this really fancy car, as opposed to the car that I need. Let me get this really fancy car. All right,
I
you know
got
what?
this. I'm fast. I'm good.
Yeah,
know
I
what
got
I'm doing.
this. You know what? I can outrun life, but you can't. But you cannot. Life always has a way of tagging you, family. And it just depends upon how far away from home you are.
Yeah.
It's nothing worse, June, as a kid. You almost get home. You see that telephone pole. You're like one car away from it. But this person runs up behind you and
Yes.
tags you,
Yeah.
and you're out. You're out of the game. But life doesn't put you completely out of the game. It just pushes you further back.
But you had to play it with the tag team where there was 2 people, not just one person.
Tag team? No. Y'all do strange
That's the
stuff in
worst.
England.
Yeah, it was a tag team where there was one slow person and then one fast person, and then they teamed up together.
Oh,
That
really?
was, yeah.
Oh, wow.
But you would do it in a bigger group.
Yeah, I'm
Ooh.
sure.
It was a lot more interesting.
It's a lot more fun,
Yes.
And games as a child can be fun. Games as an adults can be fun. But family, they're just more serious and more permanent repercussions when you make a bad move. So June, when in England you do tag with a partner.
Yeah.
Did you get to choose the partner? Was the partner chosen for you?
No, you get to choose a partner.
Okay, so you would choose somebody that was opposite of you, or you would try to choose somebody that was faster than you?
Oh, I would always choose someone that's faster than me.
Yeah, that sounds like
I
life
was
too.
fast, but I wasn't fast.
You went fast?
I wasn't
That
fast,
sounds
fast.
like life too. I'm gonna choose a partner, but I want to choose a partner who's faster than me. Y'all feel that?
Who's better than me?
There you go.
Who's more knowledgeable?
Exactly.
Your partner in real estate.
Yeah.
You choose someone that knows
Partner in
about
life.
grants and down payment assistance.
Partners in life. Somebody that's going to know more than me, faster than me, better prepared than me. You know, we always want to choose up.
Yeah.
Okay. We're not giving relationship advice, but we're giving relationship advice. But we're not really giving relationship advice.
Relationship should be just anything. You want to choose your life partner.
It's anything is everything.
That can be better than you. Like somebody chose me. You know, better credit than him. Better looking than him.
Wow.
And I can go on and on. But then also your business partner.
Yeah, absolutely, family. Absolutely, family. Because remember, home ownership is just a step. It's not the end. It's just the start.
What do you bring to the table? What does your partner bring to the table in any capacity to enhance you? Because that's what life is about. Surrounding people that will enhance each other.
Yes.
And make each other better. You don't want to hang out with people that's going to pull you down.
We call that synergy, June.
Yes.
Synergy. I am a 2, you are a 2. Mm-hmm. 2 plus 2 is 4. But you know what? 2 times 2 is 4 times 2 is 8. So we bring our energy together, we come together, and we're more powerful together than we are apart. But each of us have to bring our full power, our full abilities to the table.
I think your math was a little bit wrong.
That was wrong. You know, it's 2 times 2 is 4.
No. You're a 2 and I'm a 10.
No, I said it wrong. I'm a 4. You're a 4. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna get it right, family. Okay. I'm a 4. You're a 4. Together, that's 8. But when we work together, 4 to the second power, or 4 to the upper exponent, is 16. That's
so nerded. Oh my God.
I don't get to use that algebra every day.
Not at all.
I can't remember the last time I used the word exponent. But math is always
you're talking
math.
about a facial wash.
No, I'm not, family. Math is always math.
No, that's exfoliate.
Exfoliate. 4. Junior 4.
Don't matter.
I'm a 4. Together we're an 8.
Yes.
All right. We agree on that, right?
We do.
Missy, do you agree? Since Missy's checking everything this morning.
You're she is our fact checker.
No, but family. But when we grind together, when we join our forces together, then we are an exponent. 4 to the second power is 16. So we just doubled, family. We just doubled our power. We just got more stuff done. We're all getting home safely. And when we get home, family, we're going to be home for as long as we can be while enjoying as much as we can be. Because June and I, we believe in getting you home, taking advantage of grants and down payment assistance. We believe that home ownership is something that everybody should experience. We know that the greatest feeling in the world is creating generational wealth for you and your children. You know, that story never changes, June.
Not at all. And one of the things that I love is that we're always here even after you purchase a home. The family connection does not stop.
No.
If you have any questions or if you run into problems, give us a call and we'll definitely try to point you in that right direction.
That happened the other day, June. I got a call from a past client. This was really cool. She was being hounded by a home warranty company.
Oh, okay.
And she said, I have a home warranty, but you don't have this home warranty. And it was a scam, you know, and she almost fell for it. But you know what she did? She picked up the phone. She called me. And I was able to help her understand that it was a scam and why they were picking on her.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, Smitty, I keep getting these calls. You know, it's like, June, I believe they put your name in a database.
Yeah.
These are folks that are more likely to be able to be scammed than others. You know, so, I mean, this world is mean, June.
Yeah.
The world is mean. So, again, family, we're here to help you. Once you become a homeowner, we're here to help you stay home, get home safely, and stay home safely, family.
Yeah, and remember the one I had the other day? My client just closed and they got something from the mail saying, hey, you need to pay $140. Now, $140 after you bring, you know,
you just spent $6,000
for clothing probably isn't too much.
You know,
so you're like, you know, maybe I do need to pay it. It looks so official.
You know,
but
I'm
you
tired.
know what they made the mistake in doing?
What they do?
They said to the resident of.
To the resident of. So many times, family, you got the whole story. You got the whole story in front of you.
If y'all don't know my name.
Say, if you don't know me by now, wrote a song about it. Want to hear it? Here it goes. So again,
So no, I was just gonna say. So please don't trust anything that says you owe money and it says to the resident of. You need to know my name, okay?
At a minimum.
At a minimum.
At a minimum.
Come on now.
So again, family, we're at 18 for the year. June, we have a goal of 125. So are we going to make it? Are we going to make the effort? Or are we going to make the number? What's more important?
The effort.
The effort is more important, family.
The effort.
It's amazing how if we just make the effort, everything else is going to show up. Just every day, wake up with the mindset, I'm going to make the effort. I might not get exactly where I want to go. I may not get all the way. I hate to say it, family. Sometimes we're just not going to make it all the way home.
Yeah.
But I'm close to it. And that's my home point. That's my starting point every single day. I never want to go backwards. Y'all feel me on that? All right. Every day I make progress. Every day I protect my progress. And I take another step. I gain another yard. I gain another yard. You know, not every time is going to be a home run. Not every game is going to be a run back. You know, you just do the best you can every single day, family. Look, if we gave you anything of value, we got to go. We got to get out here and shoot some more videos of some houses that we're going to start sharing with you guys real soon.
I'm going to say, remember, oh my goodness, we are old, okay? Smitty and I.
What do you mean
we are. But we love to have fun. We love to have fun with the grandkids. Remember around Christmas time when Dominion Power used to be the big plaza, and we used to play with the candy. Boy, go ahead. You can share it. Tell them what I did.
What you did, how you ran into the pole?
I ran into the pole. we had a tradition. Go ahead, Smitty. You're a better storyteller.
We play a game of tag.
Yes.
And we would do this downtown at the it was VEPCO at the time, Virginia Power. Yeah. You know, and we would go out there. We would play outside in their plaza, and we would play tag. So somebody.
It was nighttime, okay?
So somebody was running the.
After the Christmas parade.
June turned around the other direction and ran into a pole. And when she hit the pole, she went, oh!
I ran hard, okay? Because even though I'm up in age, I'm competitive. I like to win.
You know, family, it's all fun and games, but we got to get you home safe, all right?
I was literally like one of those cartoon characters.
Just
bent the pole. Oh, God.
We had to buy the VEPCO a new pole.
So embarrassing.
Hey, family, look here. If we gave you anything of value today, please like and share. Help us get the word out about grants and down payment assistance. Please help us help others to get home safely and to stay home safely. Because we get you there sooner, family, you get to enjoy it longer. And that's what we want to help you do. All right. Hey, don't forget our Grits and Grants workshop. That's live and live in color, family.
Woo-hoo!
It's coming up real soon. Next one is Saturday, April the 26th, 9 to 11. Go to SmittySmith.com. Again, SmittySmith.com. Register to attend one of our family. It's 100% free, but the information we share is incredibly valuable. Information to help you to get home in 2025, taking advantage of grants and down payment assistance. Family, y'all got to go, gadget, go, and take advantage of this money while we got it, okay?
And Demand and Missy, I haven't met you guys. I would love to meet you guys in person. So I'd like to personally invite you and a friend, if you know anyone that's interested in home ownership, to come down, come up, come to the side. I don't know.
Come over.
Come over to the Grits and Grants workshop on what date, Smitty?
It's Saturday, April the 26th, 9 to 11. Go to SmittySmith.com. Again, SmittySmith.com. And if you can't make it, we also offer a webinar. We actually have a webinar tonight, this evening, from 6 to 7:15. It's a Zoom webinar meeting where we provide information. We get down to the nitty-gritty of grants and down payment assistance. That's just what we do. And we do's it well, family. We promise you.
It well. We most promise you.
If we don't share some valuable information with you in the first couple minutes, just get up and walk out. No one ever has, because we know the information we provide is free, but it's just so valuable, family.
I don't know. Demand will just do it for the sake.
Just for the sake of saying, so we can't say it anymore. Yeah. Hey, family, I am Smitty Smith.
And I am June Smith, River City Blues Realty.
We got to go, gadget, go, family. We're going to start posting some videos of house tours. We're going to show folks, this is what you want to get your credit straight for. This is what you want to save for. We're going to start helping folks create a vision of why I'm doing the things that I need to do, and I'm looking forward to it. Hey, I am Audi 5000.
Please.
Deuces.